Yep, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. Hopefully you guys watched the first video that I uploaded to the channel as far as this new connected franchise goes. And if you did, and if you watched that, right before I picked that quarterback, I was debating whether I wanted to take Chip Adkins or the guy that I actually took in the spot. And the guy I wound up taking had superstar development. I think 84 medium accuracy, 73 deep. And I dodged the bullet because I could have drafted this guy. I actually came over here to the Eagles because I wanted to make the trade for Terrence Brooks. Yeah, I think that's his name. This is the quarterback that we actually drafted here, Matt Lehman. Superstar development. Look at the stats across the board. Can't go wrong with that, man. But we did actually just make the trade for, where is he? Terrence Brooks. Actually gonna play my, I could actually keep him at strong safety. Could do that. Jones Corte is not bad, but his man in zone is just atrocious, bro. And I did draft a guy at least, Kevin Williamson, to play that lock safety role for me more so than Terrence Brooks will, and you got to come up off of 34, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not a huge Bears fan, but I do know that 34 is retired. I do know that. So Terrence Brooks is going to be my starter at strong safety. Adrian Amos is going to be starter at free. And for the most part, when I actually go into certain nickel sets, I'll come and bring Terrence Brooks into the nickel slot in order, just to have a better blitzer and stuff like that. That's typically how I like to run this guy because he's got decent man in zone. It's okay, you know what I mean? But he's got really good pursuit, which will be upgraded shortly. He's got good pursuit, decent hit power, all that stuff. He's pretty much a hybrid defensive back. Like, he's not a corner, he's not a safety. I mean, he's just a playmaker. And I say that because obviously you look at my cornerback situation, I'm not really going to run. I don't feel confident running either one of these guys as my nickel because neither one of them are good at man and zone or good at press. Decent pursuit angles for both of them, but for the most part we're going to run with Brooks in that nickel DB role. And this is definitely going to be our starter here on Shaw. Leonard Floyd is definitely going to be a focal point of our defense. I think we did get quick development for him, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we did. We still have a little bit of XP to use on him. We'll definitely start upgrading those power and finesse moves. Block shed has to go up as well. He'll get that with time. He'll get that. Another thing why I actually chose this team, what brings me to this team, this is another guy signed out of free agency. Rookie free agent here. Decent, not great, pretty much what you expect out of a 63 overall guy that wasn't drafted, You got the big hitter trait and the high motor. That's what I like about him, to be completely honest. So that's that. But what I do like is that I actually like this team is in a good position. And I did have a decent draft. I drafted 2 good offensive linemen. I got a quarterback of the future. I got a wide receiver, a corner. Pretty much I'm set. As far as Jarrell Freeman retiring soon, that's cool because I got this guy coming in right behind him at 75 overall. Pretty high considering the fact that middle linebackers in this game are not really rated that high. Pernell McPhee is a nice placeholder here. Makes his fair share of plays. He did a really good job of setting the edge. 92 strength. Block shed could be higher. Could be a lot higher. It should, I think Madden 16 it was like 90s. But everything else is just fine. He should be fine coming off the edge as far as stopping the run and stuff like that. Eddie Goldman, I think I got him the quick development as well. We also have 7,000 XP to use. This is the guy that I was in the draft and at the time just got behind me, and they randomly drafted this guy in the 4th round for me, but I would have took a running back there, but it is what it is. This is the one of the keys to the team right here. Jonathan Bullard. When I started the franchise, he had quick development. Midway through the season, I saw that he was approaching getting, like 15,000 XP. So, went on ahead and gave him superstar. So that actually with this season, I should be able to start upgrading this guy exponentially. Like, he's 23 years old with superstar development, 84 block shit already. So we pretty much is going to start upgrading this pursuit, and actually let's go ahead and get this pursuit up to 84. His power moves up to, give me that 85 block shit, get some magic number and shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's it. He doesn't even get a ratings upgrade after that. Wow. After adding block shit, power moves, and pursuit, huh? Interesting. That's interesting to say the least. Who else did we add to the draft? I think it's a guy. Yeah, I think we signed him out of free agency too. No, I'm tripping. That's the guy that he drafted for me. Somebody else I just picked up. Here he is, Addison Woodley. Look at this guy, bro. He was just sitting there in free agency. 92 strength, 88 tackle. Like, this guy's gonna be damn good as well. I'm gonna go ahead and rock that number 90 for me. That's fine. But the real key, obviously in the draft, we saw me take these guys, but he was, I think, a left guard. I moved him over to right tackle after I drafted him. Pretty decent stats across the board, man. 86 strength is nothing to laugh at. 84 run block is damn good. 81 impact block is damn good. For a rookie that was drafted in the 4th round, I believe. He's definitely going to quickly overtake Bobby Massey as the starting right tackle. Obviously, look at that run. The difference in run block is 11. Only losing 2 on impact block, and everything else is higher. You got 2 higher in pass block, 3 higher in strength, higher agility, better acceleration, better speed. Like, can you imagine running toss plays with this guy? Right guard, Kyle Long. It's a decent placeholder, I suppose. He's got pretty decent impact block and pass block. Cody Whitehair, damn good center. Young, 25 years old. 86 impact block, 88 pass block already. So that's just something to build on. Left guard, we got a 31-year-old Josh Sitton, but you know how we do. We're going to do all of our due diligence in our draft here. And we're probably going to take a guy in the 1st round again for the interior of our offensive line, because we got a 31-year-old Sitton and a 28-year-old Kyle Long. We're going to try to address, as well as getting a tight end. We do have Deion Sims. I believe the Bears did sign him in real life. We did pick him up in the free agency as well. That's because he's got that 80 impact block. That's going to come in handy on like stretch runs, outside runs, anything like that. This is somebody that I picked up. I pick up just about every year because everybody overlooks him. This guy's 6'5", 277 pounds. He's got like 75 run block, 75 impact block. Damn good, blocking tight end, in my opinion. And this is a guy that I just picked up out of free agency as well. I just want to take a look at his stuff. 62 route run. It's not bad. I'm not really going to use him as a receiver. He got 78 impact block. That's what I think. That's why I signed him. 73 run block. Fullback, we went on ahead with our guy, Bruce Miller there. Our receiver, nothing really changes. Obviously, we traded away Alshon Jeffrey to the Ravens for the 15th overall pick. We do have Cameron Meredith, Kendall Wright. Mike Williams is going to be the focal point of the offense moving forward. At 22 years old, yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Kevin White, I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet. This guy's actually going to be a part of the offense too moving forward, to be completely honest. Like, he's young now. He probably won't play much first year, maybe not much in the second year as well, but he's got pretty decent stats across the board, man. Once you get that route running up and get that possession catch trait, I think he'll be fine. This is another guy I just signed out of free agency as well. He's 6'3" with 92 speed. I couldn't pass up on that. I don't know if I want you to rock 89 though. You can rock 89. Why not? 6'3", 190 pounds. Wait, what are those shoes you got on? What are those? There's Nike. Yeah, rock those. Why not? Why not, sir? Running back, I don't think we add anybody besides Nile Davis as my kick returner, primary kick returner, and Stephon Taylor is my third down back. So Kadeem Carey, I don't know what you're going to do in the future, sir, but you're probably not going to be in the team. As well as Jeremy Langford as well. Does have 91 speed, which is it's kind of tempting, but we shall see. We shall see. Matt Lehman. What I'm going to do here with Matt Lehman, all I'm going to do is just change some cosmetic shit on him just about every week. Probably just change the sleeves on him and stuff like that, but everything else is perfectly fine. I think the eye paint looks decent on him. Why not, right? Matter of fact, when I drafted him, it looked like he was wearing number 16. Like 16 was his number. I don't think that our receiver actually has that number. So let's see if we can actually get him that number. Get him 16. We can't. Somebody has. I think the punter has 16. Yeah, the punter has 16. Oh well. I think number 10 is taken as well. If I'm not mistaken. No, it's not. Number's Aguayo wearing. Number 9, right there. Lehman, you might be rocking number 10, my friend. Why not? Why not rock number 10? Alright, well that's the roster update for the team, for the squadron. Gonna go ahead and get into the preseason. I might play some games in the preseason. Why not? I should, right? I should do that. I should stream it. I should stream the entire preseason. That's what I might do. So be on the lookout for that stream shortly after you see this.